13 years of forest exile and hiding have finally come to a close. By the laws of the Kuru court, the 5 Pandava brothers have completed their sentence and now possess a clear legal right to reclaim their half of the kingdom. But the current rulers refuse to step down. 2 colossal military forces are now deadlocked across a narrow gap of land, placing the entire world on the edge of a conflict triggered by a single property dispute. To prevent this, the Pandavas make an unexpected move. They abandon their claim to half the empire and offer a final concession. They will settle for just 5 villages. Lord Krishna arrives in the capital of Hastinapur to deliver this message. He enters the city as the final diplomatic barrier standing between human survival and the total annihilation of the Kuru line. This proposal creates a binary choice for the assembly. By requesting the barest minimum, the Pandavas force a decision that will either preserve the peace or start the most devastating war in history. The moment Krishna arrives, the Kauravas attempt to compromise his neutrality. They prepare an incredibly lavish royal feast, hoping to obligate the envoy through the debt of hospitality. Krishna refuses the meal. He states that a messenger only eats the food of a host when there is either a bond of affection or a shared sense of justice, and currently neither exists. Stepping into the grand assembly, Krishna presents the official terms. The demand is exactly 5 villages, 1 for each of the 5 Pandava brothers. For the Pandavas, land is not just wealth, it is the legal requirement for them to fulfill their duties as the warrior class. This map shows the compromise, asking for 5 microscopic dots on the borders of a massive empire. If Duryodhana rejects this, he can no longer claim he is defending his crown. He is openly choosing a war of extermination over a negligible loss of territory. The offer successfully forced Duryodhana's character into the light of the assembly, leaving his greed exposed before the elders and kings of the world. Facing the assembly, Duryodhana delivers his answer. He explicitly refuses to return the kingdom, a city, or even a single village. He reaches the peak of his refusal with a famous declaration. He will not cede land equivalent to the sharp point of a needle. With those words, the power of negotiation is extinguished. The path to a peaceful resolution is officially closed. Krishna responds to this hubris by revealing his Virat Swarup. His human form undergoes a violent expansion, becoming a blinding vision of infinite cosmic energy that shakes the foundations of the hall. This revelation serves as a final physical warning. Krishna is showing the assembly the literal cosmic-scale destruction Duryodhana is actively choosing to trigger. Diplomacy ends where irrationality begins. When a leader is so consumed by ego that they cannot recognize absolute power staring them in the face, words become useless. As the cosmic vision fades and the hall returns to normal, the tension remains. Even witnessing the infinite nature of the universe was not enough to break Duryodhana's resolve. A chilling silence settles over the court. The peace mission has failed because there is no way to bargain with absolute, unyielding arrogance. Both sides instantly pivot from talk to action. Orders are dispatched to every corner of the continent, and the massive armies begin their final march toward the field of Kurukshetra. The collapse of a dynasty and the mobilization of millions were now tied to a single dispute over a needle's point of land. As the diplomatic doors close in Hastinapur, Krishna shifts his mindset. He moves from his role as a peacekeeper to a strategist looking for a wartime advantage. Before leaving the city, he takes one final action. He intercepts Karna, the Kauravas' most loyal and dangerous warrior, for a private conversation. In this exchange, Krishna prepares to reveal a secret about Karna's own origin, a truth that will dismantle the warrior's spirit from the inside out. Long before the first arrow is fired, the war for Kurukshetra has begun in the minds of its greatest champions. To see the psychological secret that crippled the Kauravas' greatest warrior,